Start.
So I really don't know anything, so can you please?
Okay, ready?
This is the yes.
Okay, guys, so this is recorded. Okay, so in number 1, we want to find the angle OKB, the OKB and the side or the segment OK. So this is our given. A very important idea is that it says here that OK is connected to the center of BC. Whenever that is the case, so this is BC, since it says it's at the center, when you connect the center to the center of the circle, you always form 90 degrees. So if I have to look for OKB, that is exactly the angle formed on that side. Okay, on that angle. So OKB. So it's always 90 degrees. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
So this is 90 degrees. Now how do we find OK? Common to problems like this is forming right triangles within the figure. So you can connect O and B, and when you do that, you are now creating a right triangle. So right triangle problems involve Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem is used to find a missing side as long as you know two sides. So the first question is, do we know the measure of OB? If I want to find OK, I need to know OB and BK. Do we know the measure of OB? What's the measure? 5. It's the radius, right? It's the same as OA. So this is 5. Do we know BK? Yes. What is the measure of BK? It's 4 coming from the BC, which is 8. So this is 4.
So it's 4.
No, BK is 4. So what we have right now, if you look at the figure, there's 90. So that's our 90. This is 4 and this is 5. We want to look for this side. That's OK. How do we find that x? Yes.
5 squared minus 4 squared, add squared.
Okay, coming from a squared plus b squared equals c squared. C squared is the hypotenuse. So that is 5. So 5 squared. We can have 4 as a. So 4 squared and then plus, just keep the b, that is our x. So we have 16 plus b squared is equal to 5 squared, which is 25. Can you follow? So if we want to solve for b, so b squared is equal to 25 minus 16. 25 minus 16 will give us 9. So b must be equal to 3. If you're familiar with the 3, 4, 5 triangle, you don't have to do a squared plus b squared equals c squared because you know,
4 times equals squared.
yeah, so it's always 3, 4, 5 as long as 5 is the hypotenuse. So the answer for OK must be 3. With the proper units, it should be centimeters. Okay, clear for number 1? Is the idea, is the explanation clear? Are we good? Are we good?
Oh!
Are we good? Clear? Okay.
It's a question. Can
Good.
we use, since it's right triangle, right?
Yes.
Can we use, SOHCAHTOA?
SOHCAHTOA is used if you only know one side and an angle. But since we know two sides, we can use Pythagorean theorem.
So can we do 2?
Number 2? 3? Okay.